Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Maida and you're watching Maida Pours. Thank you so much for joining me today. If it's your first time here, you are very welcome. And if you're a returning viewer, well, thank you so much for coming back. I'm so happy to see you again. So for today's pour, what is it going to be? That's always the question, right? Well, today I am feeling inspired by Sarah Taylor's Cloud Pours. I have created this color palette that I'm going to go over with you right now. But the most important part of a cloud pour, I would say, is the cloud mix, which I have right here. Now, I didn't follow Sarah's recipe. I kind of winged this a little bit. We'll see how it works out. I try to make this extremely thin, and hopefully it is thin enough, but also potent enough to cause the reactions I'm hoping for. So we'll see. Wish me luck. Okay, now for the palette. I do have golden fluid acrylic carbon black here. I'm actually going to use all of this black and we'll see how it goes. I don't have much of these paints mixed up, but probably about an ounce to half an ounce of each of these. I have about half an ounce of this. Now this is Folk Art multi-surface metallic in Malachite, which I've never used this color before, but I think it's very pretty, and I did try to get this thinned down. All of these paints are a little bit thicker than my cloud mix, but they are all quite thin. So next up, I've got the golden fluid acrylic green gold. Got about maybe an ounce of that in there. And I've got this pretty thin, again, it's like still leaving the smallest of mounds, I would say. Like it pretty much, it absorbs right in, but it is a little bit thicker than the cloud pour. And this, of course, is my golden fluid acrylic Payne's Gray. I only have about half an ounce of this, but I am going to include it. And last but not least, I got the Decoart Dazzling Metallic in Champagne Gold. I did mix this 1-to-1, 1 part paint, 1 part Floetrol, and then added water to thin it down. I also added basically a couple of drops of Liquitex pouring medium and a couple of drops of the GAC 800 into all of these paints. Just FYI, I'm experimenting with those pouring mediums in my paints. So we're gonna see how it all works out today. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this moved out. I'm gonna bring out the canvas and let's get to painting. Okay, this painting went on quite a journey, but I do love the outcome. I think that one, I am really enjoying kind of the earthiness of the colors. To me, greens and golds are very earthy. I don't use brown very often, although I really should branch out a little bit and experiment. I love sort of the wispiness, pearls that did form to form as they did. I was hoping for a few more of those, but I am very happy with what I did get in here. I think that the Malachite might just have been a little too thick. Again, we're always learning, so, but I love the color of the Malachite, so I love that it's still so prominent in here. So overall, I think it's a beautiful painting, and it's definitely, I feel, taught me a lot in that when those two types of paintings combine, something I enjoy the outcome of and feel like, okay, I think I learned a little bit here about how much paint I can have on the canvas, how thick that paint can be, how many layers I can put on and still expect to see the cells form, you know, just all kinds of things to keep in mind for the next time I do a pour like this again. So I hope you enjoyed watching me create this piece as much as I enjoyed pouring and creating it for you to watch. I am going to bring you in for a close-up now, but thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like button if you've made it this far. I think you've probably liked the video, okay? So go ahead and hit that like button for me. And if you enjoy watching acrylic paint pouring videos, well, please consider subscribing and hitting that bell icon, because acrylic paint pouring is what I do here. So again, I'm going to bring you in for a close-up, but I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. I'm really loving the earthiness and richness of this palette. The greens and the golds. And then I did use the Payne's Gray and the black in there, so it really like darkened it, richened it up. I love these wispies. I love that wispy. I got those to kind of get that effect by spinning it out. I do love these pearls that came up over here. They are cool. I like the little fractal effects. And overall, just love this piece. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.